Okay, so I'm going to show you how to sync up the Hammerhead K2 to a SRAM rival single arm power meter. The steps will be the same whether it's a full crank-based meter, a wheel hub power meter. As long as it's amp plus or possibly Bluetooth, you can sync them. So the first thing you're going to do is wake up your sensor on your bike, kind of like you do with your cadence or anything like that. So you need to move like that. Okay. Then on the Hammerhead, you're going to click here, go to sensors, hit the plus mark, and it's going to look for the sensor here. Faster to go. So may need to. Okay, so there you go. You see it there? So you click here. Okay, success. So now it is gonna. Now you can also on the K2 name the sensor. You can select on the K2 which bikes you want it to be on. I don't need it to be so you can rename it, and I'm going to put rival. You have multiple power meters, makes it easier to name them. Rival power. Well, let me spell power correctly. It's hard holding the GoPro. Confirm. Okay, it doesn't need to be on my, it just needs to be on my, well, I'll take those off. But you can, so you can see it's connected with, it's picking up my Whoop heart rate. It's also picking up my rival power meter. So now if I go over to the bike, let's pick the checkpoint. It's going to show power, and you can see the little green lightning bolt. That means it is picking up there on the unit itself. Okay, so that's how you sync it up with the Hammerhead K2. Now we're going to do the same thing on the Wahoo and the Garmin. Very close to the same steps, just a little different screen on each one. All right, so now let's do the Garmin. So with the Garmin 1040, you click over here on this little button here, sensors, add sensor. I know it's a power meter, so I'm going to search by power. It says rotate the cranks. There it is, it's already found it. Add. It's connected. So I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to name it rival power. Okay. So now it is on there. That's how you do it on the Garmin 1040. Now let's look at the bolt. Okay, with the Wahoo bolt, it's a little bit different. You set this. Okay, one of the key differences with the Wahoo versus the other computers is that a lot of it is set up on your app, which you could do on the Garmin also. But on here, so you can see, you can set up your pages. We're going to set up the sensors. Okay, I'm going to walk over and grab the power meter here on this one. So again, we got to turn it, wake it up, and it should, there it is. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and save. There it hooks up, gives you an acknowledgement there. Okay, we're gonna go and name it. Rival Power. Okay, and there you go. So all three head units now have the Rival power meter saved. So anytime I ride the bike, use any of these head units, it will automatically sync up with the unit itself. And yeah, so we're good to go. So later I will do a ride and tell you what I think of the power on it. So I look forward to doing that test for you. I can put my Garmin pedals and see what's the difference between the two, if it reads different, since I have two head units, and I'll do a test on that. So I look forward to